Good morning, fellow farmers, and welcome to another Bella Blue Heyday live stream coming straight from Bali, Indonesia. It's good to see all of you again, and we have had an update. So I thought that we could talk about this update and see what everybody's getting on these beta testings, see how you like it. See if you got your bird. Maybe we can name him a call. And I'm giving away 2 hayride trucks. So taking a look at Greg's farm, I believe it's on his farm, and it goes really well with the farm equipment. And so I have a lot of those. I accidentally purchased them twice. And so I have a lot of trucks to give away. So I'm going to give away 2. I'm going to give away 2. So we're going to give away 2 of those trucks today. We're going to use the wheel of names. And we're going to compare and talk about these new features. Day 1 of the update, I did not see anything on the beta features at all on any of my farms. And they said it would not roll out to everyone. That's true. But day 2, suddenly they all appeared. And in Discord, people have been talking about what they're seeing, and they're different. So we could talk about how these things are different. Hello, Miss Pat Sugar. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? Good to see y'all. Sorry I'm a little late. Been having some slow Wi-Fi this morning, but here I am. Yay! So, Peter, you got the truck's farm pass and kind of blah. Yeah, it is like a farm pass. That's what I was thinking too. Let's go straight into it. Well, I already finished on my main farm. It's not hard to do, right? Let's talk about the pros and cons. You want to? So, pros and cons. Well, the pros are that I have noticed that it's easy. It's like doing a truck global event, and yet it's a farm pass. You want to take a nap, Peter? Aw, well, go ahead. Go ahead, Peter. Take a nap. Take a nap. No, y'all. I'll be back next week. So, pros. It's quick. I'm seeing mostly good reviews. In Supercell Discord, there's been one or two content creators talking about it, saying that they're getting good reviews. But it does look much like a farm pass, right? It looks similar to a farm pass. You got a free road and you got a paid road. So, woohoo! Now we have 2 things we can choose on whether or not we're going to pay the extra for. Let me turn that down a little bit. So I have been on a budget change since I left. So I have not been buying the farm pass, like I used to, the Bona Farm Pass. So I've just kind of adjusted to get what's on the free road. But I guess that would be a good question. Yes, a very good question. Would you spend the money to buy this? To get those diamonds and keys. So for free, you get coins and keys with a few little handful of diamonds at the bottom there. And then if you buy it, you get more diamonds. Somebody was comparing it to how many diamonds you get for the price of this, which is, I think it's $5.99. Let's see. Yep, $4.99. There you go. It's $4.99. And they said that the number of diamonds you're getting is worth it. That you're getting more than you would like buying in game or in the Supercell store. Hey, Miss Mary Carr, how are you doing? You love the red trucks? Oh, yes, the deco? You were here. Great. So, for those of you who have just joined, I'm giving away 2 hayride trucks decorations this morning. Now, I accidentally bought it twice, so I've got tons of trucks. Got myself a little truck fleet. to give away. I asked Supercell if I could be reimbursed for one purchase, and they said no. So I'm stuck with all the trucks. Yeah. Hey Shelly Belly, how are you? Good to have you here. Good to see you. Yep. Yeah, Peter, yeah, you're more of a free to play player. I know. You have your limits. Yep. I do too. Pat, you bought it? Okay. Pat, do tell. Tell us, um, do you feel like it's a good value for your money? How do you feel about it? Yes, Peter, it is definitely another money opportunity for them. That's true. That's true. Let's go to a baby farm where I have not hardly done. Let's see. Let's go to this farm. Um, I have a hard time doing events on these baby farms. I just can't keep track. I mean, I can't keep it running enough, is what I mean. Can't keep it running enough. So Pat says it's a good deal. Okay. Did you get the same deco, Peter? The hay truck? If it's the exact same deco in the same month, you can't get it twice. I don't know why that is. They must think people are scamming or something if they get. It was the farm market? Okay, then you should be fine. You should be fine. You should be able to be eligible for that. So, here's my baby farm. And, with my baby farms, I don't ever do the derbies. And then when it comes to the events, I don't really do those either. But I might dabble in it a little bit from, here and there. It looks like I've done a little bit here. So let's go ahead and collect. I can see right now the coin amounts are less. A little bit less. I don't know. Let's look again to see. Or are they exactly the same? So the big question is how many trucks to finish, right? People are reporting differing amounts. So I got 80, 80. Let's go to this farm. One of the farms I had was like 40. Come on. Slow internet. Sorry. Let's see. Let's pull it. Now, look at this one. Look at the interface of this one, y'all. Does anybody have the new interface? So, this one, I have started it. Okay, it looks like the coins are about the same. That one says 82. I thought I had one that said 40. Does everybody have 80 on this little thing? This tiny trail? How many of y'all think that this thing's gonna end up being called the Truck Farm Pass? Not tiny trail. We're gonna call it the Truck Farm Pass. Everybody has 80? Anybody have anything different? Okay, Peter, you have a 20. All right. Here's a farm I have that I never play. But I did jump on it to see. Let's see. I'm going to open this one up. If the Wi-Fi will. Okay, there we go. Katina in Discord was talking about the differing ones. Oh, I haven't even touched it on this one. Look at that. So out of 4 farms, I only have one that has the new interface with it at the bottom. All right, so let's take a look. This is a really low level farm. 5, 750, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Okay, looking about the same. There we go. This one's different. You had 20 on your level 65 farm, Peter. Okay. Someone on Discord had like, somebody said they had 20. I think it was Katina. So I asked the question in Supercell Discord. I said, "Is this going to be like the ending amount here is differing, and we're talking about it, and we're noticing it?" And I was just, is this going to be level based? How many you have to do? But no answer. But this is a level 22 farm. It would. Can you imagine? I mean, it would be tough to do 80 trucks on this level farm. I mean, it would take. It would probably take a few days, you know, because I never played this farm. So let's go back to the main. Okay, so it's a beta testing. They said it will not roll out to everyone, but so far, everyone has it. So far, everyone has it. If it's a beta testing and they tell us not everyone has it, why does everyone have it? Hello, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Let's open up. I want to open up Dairy News. And I turned off the volume, so we're going to have to read down here at the bottom because and whenever they put in any music at all in the video, we get copyrighted. Linda, you don't have it. Oh, okay. Okay. On your big farm. Shelly, you have 80 trucks on the main and 40 on the baby. Yep. But Jason does not have it on his. And what level is Jason's farm again? Will you remind me? Hello, Jackie. Jackie and Linda. Hello. Okay. So, as expected, we got the capybaras, Here we go. Have you ever noticed in these videos that Camilla is always being annoyed by Lavinia? Lavinia is like annoying her in every video. I'm trying to relax and you're annoying me. So let's see what the first thing is that they go into. Blueberries. Okay, the products. How are you guys doing with making the blueberry products? Like the muffins, of course. Look at that. 3 hours and 23 minutes for the cheesecake. Is that the longest one? Wait, how long does it take for the regular cheesecake, y'all? I have to switch between screens here, so how long does it take for the regular cheesecake? I want to say, 4 hours? Yeah, the same. Okay. So, that is a long product to make. A cheesecake, and blueberries. What do y'all think about that? Do you think, are there any other products you would have preferred that they use the blueberries for? So we got the muffins and we got the cheesecake. Oh, you would have been good. We don't have any of? We do not have any cobblers, do we? That would have been nice. Blueberry cobbler. Okay, so there's the blueberry muffin. You notice, it's hard to see when they tap on it what's in it. It's like they removed it. Yeah, so it's really hard to see what the ingredients are. They want to surprise us. Um, so anyway, like I'm sure, like most of y'all, I started making the cheesecakes and everything in advance just to get ready for making the products. But, all right, so we have 2 new products. And then, has anybody already gotten both of their adult capybaras? I saw one post, Peter, about that, asking what it was. I saw one, but only one. Oh, Shelly, you got the beaks then? Yeah, they're like 5-minute long boosters. So, yeah, we could bypass. So birds, you guys know we get 1 bird a month, right? So we got 1 bird this month, and then we'll get another bird next month, and another bird the last month. I already got my scarlet macaw. I hope y'all were able to get yours too. But I think parrots are gorgeous. And there's when we'll get them. Okay, and then the county fair. Let's count the events. Okay? So it looks like we have a task event, 20 tasks. Do you see that? It had 20 tasks. Like a regular event, all right? So that means it's not cozy. County fair, okay, that's 2. There's the fresh beaks. Okay. Looks like okay. I don't have this on any of my farms. You use 7 diamonds to restart it? What do you mean, Shelly? Like to get 10 minutes, you can restart it and get 10 minutes? Is that what you mean? Faster crops beat. All crops grow 10 times faster for the next 5 minutes, and then all farm machines go 10% faster for the next 5 minutes. That looks cool. That's pretty cool. But let's talk about this. What is the real benefit of this? I'm trying to figure that one out because it's so short. Now the animals, speeding up the animal products, man, I like that. I have been wishing that there was a booster to make these pigs give up their bacon faster. But it only lasts 5 minutes. I don't understand that. I'm not quite sure what's the benefit? Shelly, what was the benefit when you used it? I don't get it. Help me figure that out. It's kind of like reminded me of the smelter booster for 1 hour. I mean, it's kind of useless because you're not getting a bar out of it. Okay, so they're 5 minutes long. You will unlock. It says you unlock the tunes when you level up. That's when you get it. So Shelly, did you level up? You will unlock the tunes when you level up, and for 5 minutes you get faster crops, faster animal products. Why? Trying to figure that one out. Free fresh beets. Okay, so there are freebies that we will see in game. Oh, look at this. Look at that, y'all. Another diamond opportunity. They're going to sell them for diamonds so you can boost for 5 minutes. Hey, Robin. Welcome to the stream. You got bread real fast. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, y'all, what's the motivation for to want these as a player? What would motivate you to want these? To spend 25 diamonds to get more of these? Help me out. Okay. So they're going to be on the wheel. We can get one for free on the wheel. So it's looking like you get one for free when you level up and if you land on it on the wheel. Okay? That's it. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy them. That's it. You won't do it. Okay. Nobody's going to spend diamonds for those? I just, I don't see the point in that one. You know, maybe after it comes around, I've played it and I've thought a bit more about it or something. But I don't see the point. So, moving on. Now they're talking about the truck farm pass. Tiny trails. Okay. Well, the good thing about it is it does have a free road, right? I mean, there is a free road. You can get coins and keys mostly, and then the 10 diamonds at the end. So, hey, if you're free to play or you just don't feel like it's worth the money, you know, at least there's a part of it that's free, right? So, why not? Why not? I know it's another opportunity for them to make money. But I just, I can't see that one being quite as popular as a farm pass. Robin says, there is no motivation. There's bad as... Yes, that's what I said. Smelter boosters. Useless. Yeah. I don't see the point. Okay. Now we're talking about the red chests. Have y'all are you having good success with these? They're not supposed to be repeating. So far, I haven't opened that many because I don't want to use diamonds, but the few that I have since the change, it just seems like it's okay. Others are saying it's okay, like there's no repeating, and they're fun. The aspect of opening the red chests or whatever prize chest, the whole motivation of it is the gamble, right? It's the gamble. Just like when you play Lucky Bonus, it's the excitement of the gamble. What are we gonna get? What are you gonna get? Can I? So people like that, but we certainly have had an opportunity to get more keys lately. Yeah. What, Shelly? What? Oh my gosh, why? My dear. What happened? Or do you want to talk about that? Well, I guess you do. You put it in chat. You don't have to get too personal, but I hope it's not serious. A cleaner, more organized look. Here it is, y'all. Okay, so they moved the boosters to the left so that they could bring everything that was on the right side down to the bottom. See that? And I've got one farm like that has changed like that. The icons are smaller. Also, they have reduced them in size. I noticed. That is the thing about these free-to-play games these days. They're getting full of ads. So full of ads, you've got a user interface that is so busy that, it kind of interferes with seeing your game. But that's the way it is. They're free games, and they got to make money, and they got to pay their people, and they got to pay for technology. So ads are never going to go away. And some games are worse than others, but you know, I like it. It's smaller. It's less intrusive. Um, Less in my face too. I like that. Uh, there it is. Yep. So this part right here, the faster trees and bushes. Well, I wasn't on as quick as you guys. You know, I always, for some reason, I seem to miss it right when the update happens. So I didn't get to experience the glitches and this feature. And by the time I got on and I tried to do it, it wasn't working at all. I was like, "What am I doing wrong? I'm sliding, but it's not working." And then B told me that they turned it back off because of a glitch. What was the glitch? Anybody? Oh, Shelly, you're having your teeth pulled. Okay. Well, that's not too bad of a surgery. Thank goodness. I guess you'll have to make sure you make plenty of jello and pudding before you go in. Yeah? Hopefully you like jello and pudding and mashed potatoes. Milkshakes, smoothies. So, I heard there was a glitch where the chest was giving away free deco after free deco after free deco. Did y'all hear about that? Did anybody experience that? No? Yeah, I mean, apparently they were opening chest after chest after chest and getting those decos. Yeah. But it was quickly taken down. You know, it was very quick. I know, right, Pat? There's been only one time that I can remember that I have been there for a glitch, and that was the windmills. I got, what was it, 600 windmills? But yeah, darn, I miss it, right? I don't know. When it comes to decos, you don't want to miss that glitch, do you? Well, here's our cute, very spring looking to me decorations in fall. Um, Cottage core. I have the wash basin. Yeah, I think I have the swing. The table, I don't think I have the table. And I got that thing in the middle. Wildflowers and teacups. Y'all, doesn't that make you think of spring? I don't understand that. In the fall. I'm baffled. Baffled now. Anyway, now we're looking at farm pass, homemade pie, drying herbs. Yeah. Let's see if any of this is going to be free. I got that. Yeah. I got that. And, yeah. I didn't get all the way. I have been having trouble completing the events lately. Sanctuary Valley. Okay. Nothing new on that. Nothing new on the Valley. I do plan on, I think that ended today or last night. Do y'all still play the Valley? Well, we got 2 short Greg's calendar events this month, and they're 4 days or 4 gifts each. And I was happy about the 4th one, weren't y'all? We got the deco. This part varies for different people depending on level. And you notice they did not show the deco in Dairy News. They didn't want to spoil it. So September 6th and September 22nd, right? Is that what they said? Yeah. So the next one's coming the 22nd. Well, we already had it. We already started it. Okay. Not a whole. We're not packed with events this month, y'all. We're just we're letting us relax a little bit this month. So we got County Fair, Cozy Task. Yep. Already done. I'm really late doing this update, y'all. I know I am. It's practically the end of the month. But I missed the Pig in the Leaves deco. I did not get that one, and I'm really sad, but I think that was a shop offer. So, like I said, I'm not really buying anything anymore. Oh, yeah, the tables are free. So, just, if you haven't done it already, here's your chance to scan the code. All right, so back to Heyday. Now, you notice, like, they don't tell us everything in Dairy News, right? There's usually a little surprise here or there. Something might look different, or, it's nothing usually major. But when I opened up the truck board, I don't know. Something looks weird to me. It looks very empty. Did they make them smaller? The numbers or something? Or is it just me, just my craziness? Because I could swear this looks different. You forget all about the valley? The only reason I do the valley is for the deco. That's the only reason. And even if I don't like the deco a lot, I'll still get the deco. I think there's only been once or twice that I've done boosters or diamonds. But am I crazy, or does this look empty? Do they look weird and empty? I don't know why. Something just seems different. So I've done all my trucks there, and I'm not going to do any more trucks. Let me collect my products here and start weeding, right? And then let's give away a truck. Y'all ready to give away a truck? I know I am. Because I got too many of them. For those of you who missed it in the beginning, I accidentally ordered the hay trucks twice in my Supercell Traders Market. And I asked if I could get a refund on one of them, and they said no. So I have 10 trucks to give away. Which I'm glad it's a good decoration, because I feel like it's one of the better ones. I do. But I was considering getting the market stalls. But now I can't, because I got 2 trucks. Trying to stock back up after all those trucks, right? And trying to get a farm decorated in fall. Okay. And then I have my tea over here. I'm doing it differently. I have to get used to having my machine spread around. I usually just have them all on the line. Yep. This truck right here goes great with our farm equipment. We got Kitty sleeping on the top. We got Kitty sleeping in the engine. So I assume this is a truck that is not running. It's a lawn ornament, but I like the animations. But they got tire tracks behind it as if it's been running. Look at that. This truck is not running. I don't think it is. Let's do a giveaway. Okay. So let's go to the Wheel of Names. All right. Well, let's just make this one easy. Type the word truck in chat if you would like to be put on the wheel to win a truck. Hey, truck decoration. Just type in the word truck. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we got Shelly Billy. Okay, and make sure you say hi to Jason for me. Is he still sleeping? Oh, wait, it's nighttime there. Oops. Linda. Got Shelly, Billy, and Linda. How did you come up with 5 Alley? That's an interesting name. Peter wants a truck. All right. Pat wants the truck. Okay. He just went to bed. Okay. Pretty much everybody wants to get on the wheel for the truck, right? How many of you already have one? Because I think, gosh, when was it offered? A year ago? Was it last year that we had that truck come up? Today might be a big day for me, y'all. Depends. I'm expecting an Amazon shipment, finally, with my mini PC, a mini mini computer. And then as soon as that comes, I'm moving to my new extended home. Hello, Kami V. How are you? Is this your first time to Bella Blue Stream? Welcome, welcome. I'm giving away a hay truck. It's called the hay truck ride or the hay ride truck. Yep. I changed my name a few times, but I always kept 5 in my name so my followers would know who I am. What's the significance of the 5? Well, welcome, Connie. Would you like, so here's how it would work. To win a decoration from me, I am an official Supercell content creator, so I have access to giving away things from Supercell, like decorations, animal hats, boosters, farm passes, but really, the only thing most of us buy are the decorations. The farm passes take up too much elixir, so we usually buy those with our own money. So if you want to be on the wheel to win the truck, we can do that. But we'll need to become Supercell. Well, no, that's for Farm Pass. We just need to be able to get in touch through social media, like Discord, Facebook, something like that. Yep. And how long you been playing Heyday and all that good stuff? And would you like to be on the wheel? Just remember, we have to get in touch with each other before the end of the stream. Call me V. Is that the first initial of your name? All right. Okay, so I don't know if it's my internet or what, but I'm not seeing any more typing in for the wheel. Is this everybody? Shelly, Linda, Peter, Pat? We could make a little jingle with those names. We could. You played back in 2013 and then 2015 again. In 2016, it kept going on. Well, welcome back. All right, we're going to spin. Here we go. Who's going to win the truck? Oh, look at that. We have a winner. Linda. Linda's the winner of the first truck giveaway. And Linda, I know that we can get in touch on Discord because we've done it before. Haven't we? Yeah, I'm trying to find my pen. Let's see. I'm going to get my pen out first. There we go. I usually try to do this immediately after the stream. So if you're able to jump on Discord immediately after the stream, you know, I will confirm with you and send you the link. Okay, so we got Linda. So we will remove her since she has just one. Aww. I'm so happy, Linda. How many times have you, what kind of decos are, which decos have you won before? Oh, we did it on Facebook. Okay. We can do it on Facebook. That's fine. That's no problem. Not everybody has Discord. So I'll make a note to do it on Facebook. You don't know where your account went because back when I was 7, I used to play my mom's Facebook. Oh, well, you know what? If the game was connected through Facebook many years ago, you can no longer recover that account through Facebook. So whenever you have a Heyday game, you should always connect it to your Supercell up here at the top right. Make sure it's connected to Supercell because that is the system they will use should you lose your farm. They have some sort of disagreement or something with Facebook, and they don't. Gosh, you can't even type Facebook in the game chat. Have y'all noticed that? Or at least it used to be that way. You get asterisks as if you were cussing. So, yeah, just make sure that you have your game connected to the Supercell. Linda, you could get it through Discord, but you know, if you're more comfortable with Facebook, that's fine too. And Peter's right. So before you collect any, like even the emails that we get with the free decorations, before you collect any kind of free decoration, before you scan a QR code, make sure you're logged in to the farm that you want it on before you do that. I've made this mistake. In fact, here it is right here. You see these bird watchers? I have 3 of these on my main farm, and I did not mean to do that because I was not logged in to the other farms when I collected. Okay, we'll see you then. Level 54. All right. All right. Well, we're done with the valley. Let's see what we can get. I wanted. Let's see. Did I? I think I got one. Yeah, I got one permit and then one puzzle piece. And if I have an overabundance of one color tokens, I will try to use it on a junk booster. Something I can trash for a better one when I'm full. Um, so the colorful crafts, you know how we already have the tapestry? I guess it goes with that. And I have that out in my town. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and go for the deco. I just feel like in the valley, with decos becoming more and more expensive, this is the best value for your tokens. However, not everybody likes to decorate, not everybody wants to decorate. So in that case, I would go for the diamonds, in my opinion. So let's get it. Okie dokie, we got it. And then it makes you spend. You can't leave. See? So what are we gonna spend it on? My extra tokens. I got a lot of blue. Let's see. Anything good? Okay, well, water trails would be good. I can always use more of the water paths. Yeah. I think so. I think we'll do that. 190, 180, 190, 180. So it doesn't matter. Now we can leave. Does anybody ever spend 25 diamonds to open the bank? I don't think I think I've done it one time in my whole payday life. Because you spend 25 to open the bank, and then if you choose the free diamonds option, you only get 5 extra diamonds. By the way, how many coins on your time? My baby farm that I never play has 40, but the rest of these have 80. The rest of them have 80. Peter, you did it once too. Has anybody been able to get 2 of the final rewards? Have you ever had like opening your bank? I guess. Did it give you enough to open 2? So I don't know. I'm not super concerned about finishing this. Really, on these baby farms because I just don't play them enough anyway. I just don't. I think I saw a post one time from somebody who said it was possible to get more than one final reward. Yeah, I have 0 tokens. I don't play. I don't play on these farms. And this is what I use my baby farms for. Dairy, long growing crops, which I'm always having trouble with a full silo on this farm because of that. I try, but I think that was some of this stuff might be for trucks. Honey products, that's for sure. I usually do beeswax on these because it takes longer. But let's see if we can do any trucks. It is kind of cute though, isn't it? The way it bounces and stuff. Okay, one. One truck. Okay. It does sound like a board game. It reminds you of a board game. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Mm-hmm. I need to get another cup of coffee. When the valley started, I got all 3 rewards, but now you can't collect enough to do that. I wonder how it's. I was thinking. Sorry for the long pause, but I wonder how that person was able to get. They opened their piggy bank. I know that, but even with opening your piggy bank, is it going to let you? Because you can't leave the valley until it's down to the point where you can't buy anything, right? That's when you can leave. So, how do you ever have enough to open 2? Oh, we got it, y'all. We finished the truck. The global trucks. We're done. Did y'all know that? Did this just happen during the stream? You have 107,000 coins. Is it good for a level 54? Well, let me tell you, V. You can never have enough. You can never have too much money in Heyday, because once you hit level 70s and 80s, the machine buys are gonna feel overwhelming. You're not gonna have enough coins if you don't hustle now, and you're gonna get behind because your townies and your trucks and will ask for products that you can't make, and that's frustrating. So what everybody advises to younger players is focus on making money. Don't spend your money on Maggie, or your vouchers for that matter, because you need to be focusing on getting your animals, your pets. Let's take a look at that swing and that tapestry I got. I'm supposed to be weeding and I'm not even weeding. Let me go back. I'm trying to get better about weeding, y'all, because I've been having a problem with saws lately. Y'all want to give Miss V some advice, or Mr. V or Miss V some advice? Okay, so all right, here we are. Here's my tapestry. I tried to make a little area. You can barely see it because of the tree. I really should just move that tree, but then I'm hiding that. This is still a work in progress. So, the little market area, guess I'm going to have to get rid of that. Colorful crafts. I want to turn that somehow. So apparently, my favorite money-making event is double coin farm visitors, because I have made up to 1 million coins in one morning playing that. But it takes a lot of preparation in the beginning, right? Well, lately, V, I don't know if you've noticed. Have you even seen one? We're not getting it. We used to get it like what, every second or third Thursday would be double coin farm visitors, and it's gone away because I think they're trying to decide. They did a beta test on it, and had a whole different look, a new interface to it, and they're trying to make some changes to it. I miss it. I think that is the quickest, biggest money making event. Oh, so I was just saying the Double Coin Farm Visitors event, which seems to be on hold right now, I feel like is the quickest way to make coins. Like I've several times made up to $1 million of coins, like in half a day, like doing it for like, I don't know, 4 hours or 5 hours or something like that. But you gotta prep in advance. You gotta prep way in advance for that. You gotta get ready for it. But it's worth it. But as far as everyday farming goes, yeah. Sell, 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 says Linda. So what you want to do, V, is you want to collect your top 3 highest money making items. Farm products. Don't focus on crops. Farm products. So let's say, what's at level 54, y'all? I know you've got violet dresses. They don't ask for jewelry, so don't buy diamond rings. It used to be easier to stock up for these, didn't it, guys? In the paper, it used to be easier. You could just go into the paper and buy those products until you get hundreds of them. When I would tell people about it, they'd be like, "Oh, I have 100. I'm good." No, no, that's not enough. You need hundreds of your top 3 money making products. Peanut fudge, absolutely, Linda, and blankets. Peanut fudge is number 1, but you're not there yet. But you probably have blankets, right? V, you have blankets at level 54, I think. So those, you're hardly ever. God, I remember the day when you could see those in the market. A lot. I remember the day when it was flooded with diamond rings too, but it is not so much flooded. It's a little bit better right now. Looks like they have done something with the bots temporarily. But it used to be. Mat pieces are back, y'all. Oh boy. Used to find rustic bouquets and tofu dogs and chili popcorn. Take a look at just take a look at your inventory and see what makes the most money for you and stock up on the top 3 of those. Now, here's the other thing, very important, that will slow you down, okay? Make sure you don't have 0 of anything. Because and this is not a guarantee every time, just so you know, it's not 100%. But most of the time, they will ask for what you have the top 3 most of, or what you have 0 of. Hey, Kels Bells, how are you? So you got that, V? Make sure you got at least 1 of every item, including crops, and pick your top 3. You're probably going to have to make them, so get started, or check friends lists. That's how I used to be able to find fudge and blankets, through the friends list. So the more friends you have, the better. The better for stand surfing, the better for helping each other with trucks or boats or whatever. It's just life is a little bit easier when you have friends. Lots of friends. So it takes me a little while. I won't do the entire thing. It takes me like maybe 20-25 minutes to stand surf because I have the maximum friends. But don't forget to scroll to the right because things can be hidden back there. And respect the unspoken rule. If you see something back here that is one coin, please be respectful and don't buy it, because they're most likely are transferring it to another farm. Right? I know I do that. So this is about the best chance for me to find blankets and peanut fudge. Peanut fudge is rare. And I think the only reason people sell blankets is they're using time, y'all. Because there's too many feathers, right? It takes too many feathers to make one blanket. But I make my peanut fudge. Ooh, soybeans. I try to keep making in between events. That's the thing, you know? Because once it's posted in game that we're having a double coin visitor event, you all that stuff in the paper is going to disappear. You won't be able to find it. So what'd you find out, V? What's your highest money making products? Have you taken a look? And what's going on, Miss Kell? How's life? We're going to give away another truck. Because I've been going an hour. It's time to give away the second truck. And I used to buy all my mining ore and save my tools, but I have changed. I don't do it like that anymore because I am more of a free to play player. I need diamonds, right? Free diamonds. So I'm mining now. I'm mining for diamonds. I don't do it every day, but I try to do it at least 2 or 3 times a week. I try to mine for diamonds. Because you can get it. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Oh, man, we missed it. There's blankets right there. But gosh, how long has it been now since we've had a double coin Thursday? I think it's, what, a month? At least? I mean, I liked the way it was when they had it out, when it was different. I liked the way it looked, and I don't know. I like the interface. I don't know what the problem was. Does anybody know why they took it away? Or maybe they just wanted to make another improvement to it, maybe? So, I guess if you're looking for products, here's what I've kind of noticed. Most, no, not most. I would say low to maybe mid-levels farms are going to be selling more products than high-level farms, usually, not always, because high-level farms don't need any money. They don't need money. So they just kind of, they don't overproduce too much just for the purpose of selling. I try, I'm not successful every day, but I try to put something in my stand most days. Just to try to help somebody out that might be looking for it, And I try to help. Oh, look at this. We can get those, right? We usually have a lot of those. Working on the tiki room today. Yay! Your number one is pillow. Okay, well, those, you're probably hardly never going to find those for sale, right? And they take a lot of feathers to make. So I don't recommend trying to do a lot of pillows. Do you have time? Can you send time for blankets? And okay, smoothies. Okay, smoothies make more money than the hats. I'm collecting these mostly for my baby farms because I don't have the space there. But yeah, smoothies make more than the hats. And so the way it works, they give you approximately 30% more than you would get selling it in a stand. And typically it takes 5 or 10 minutes for them to walk back to your farm after you've made a sale. But if you leave your farm, go to a different farm, log out, come right back in, they come back quicker. Jelly beans. Yeah, I'm out of jelly beans. I needed those. And so, think about it, V. What when you're looking at the products, what it needs, right? Um, how long it would take to make them. So most people focus on peanut butter fudge, blankets, chili popcorn, because you can also find some of those things in market, right? Or in stands. That's usually the easiest way to do it, is try to focus on things with the highest value that you can buy as well as make. Does that make sense? Good night, Jackie. See you later. Have a good night. So I don't think I'm going to buy any more smoothies. I feel like, I'm buying a little here and there to get ready for the next one, but I don't know how long it's going to be. Okay, well, I think I'm done with this for now. But yeah, this is a great way to sometimes find those barn and silo items you need, whatever. All right, y'all ready to give away the second truck? Let's give away the second truck. So, I don't have one. But I'll go to Greg's farm. This is what we're giving away. We have given away one. Linda won that one. And we're using the Wheel of Names again because my little gadgets are limited. Doing this on strictly on mobile. So let's go to the Wheel of Names again. All right. Well, this time if you want the chance to win the truck, why don't you type in the word hey? This is such a hard giveaway, isn't it? Type in the word hey, and we'll put you on the wheel. All right, Peter's on the wheel. Robin, okay. Gotta go in order, or else I will. Okay, so Peter, Robin. Okay. Call me V. I'm gonna put you in as V. Shelly. Okay. Kel. Okay. Yeah, it was. I guess in my mind I was thinking Hay, but hey, HEY will work just fine. We're not using Nightbot to randomly pick because I can't use Nightbot on doing it this way. I don't have that access, so we're just using the wheel. Anybody else want a chance to win the hayride truck? And by the way, if you've won the hayride truck already this month from another content creator, please don't enter because you will not be able to get it. Just remember that. Whenever you're on somebody's stream, if you've already won what they're giving away, don't enter. It won't let you collect. Hey, Pat, we'll have to come see your truck after this. If you guys want me to come do some quick farm tours before I stop, if you've got the truck or something else you'd like to show off, we can do that. Is that everybody? Robin, Peter, V, Shelly, and Kel, right? Robin, Peter, V, Shelly, and Kel. Okay. It looks like everybody. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Look at ooh! Did we just have 2 reds in a row win? Congratulations, Pita! Pita, pita, pita! I'll hit you up on Discord. Does that sound good? Hit you up on Discord? Alright, sounds good, he said. Okay. Alright, let's go to Pat Sugar's farm. Let's take a look at her truck. I know Pat is in the 200 levels. 2 something. Oh my gosh, Linda, I had forgotten how high of a level you are. My goodness. 374. Sugar Shack, right? I thought you were in the 200s. I apologize. No, you're in the 300s. I'm so sorry. Sugar Shack, right? Yep, 353. There we go. Got your Halloween going. I think this one is one of my favorites too because of the ghost. I love that ghost coming out of the cellar, basement. And there's your truck. There it is. Sitting. Oh wait. Are the tire trucks part of the truck design? Ooh, y'all see that? Go visit Pat. I don't want to be greedy and take it all. But I will take 1 wood. Thank you, Pat. Pat's having a sale. Oh, gosh. I need those saws so bad. Okay, so I think the Western themes and the hay themes are some of the best well-fitting farm-themed decos that they've come out with in a while, in my opinion. I really, really love this. It just makes sense. We're on a farm. We got things working, and I like it. I just like it. It looks good. You know? I actually started playing Farming Simulator last night when I couldn't sleep. And it's interesting. It's interesting. It's like a real farming. Running your tractor and tilling the soil and planting the seeds and selling your wheat and feeding your animals. You got plenty of trees, Pat. Plenty of trees. You never are short on that. You got the cottage core. Alright. This looks nice. It does. They like, I guess that's a storage shed more than a greenhouse. And look, they got the lucky horseshoe thing on top of it. It looks very nice, Pat. I can tell you spend time on your farm making it look the way you want to. I can tell. We should go see Peter's farm. He has a unique decorating style. Got your mushroom stuff out. Oh yeah. I always wonder what to do with the beach in the winter, right? I always wonder what to do. Cause you can't really go swimming. Oh, that's nice. That's interesting. Huh. That's definitely different. All right, well, did I do everything? I gave away Linda and Peter got the trucks. Okay. How do people get so many decorations? Who wants to answer that? Take a look at Shelly. Yeah, let's just say the names don't quite come to mind the way they name them on some of them, so a lot of times I end up just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, looking for what I'm looking for. Shelly 226. Okay. Got some Halloween. Oh yeah. This Fiesta Halloween stuff. Yeah. I don't guess you're actually supposed to walk on that path, right? No. It's got candles like in the middle of it. But they call it a path. I love the organ guy. I just wish you could hear it when you got close. Wait. I'm tapping on it, but nothing's happening. Maybe that's only on your own farm. Okay. I really love the Halloween decorations that they gave us last year. I really, really do. They've stepped it up a notch, that's for sure. Yep. So V, one thing you can do is take advantage of all of the free decoration offers for that Supercell gives, right? So watch the Dairy News videos and get the free deco from that. And then if you want to sign up for emails, you can do that. You go to settings, you go to advanced settings, okay, and then you actually go. I can't really go to. Where is it? Right here where it says personalized offers, enable personalized shop offers and notifications. But then you go to your Supercell and make sure that you have it checked. I can't bring it up, guys. It'll show my email. Just make sure that you click on this cogwheel up here on the left and you make sure you sign up for the emails from them. You know? Sorry, Shelly Belly. Whenever you do get enough keys, you can open these fall chests or whatever chests they are. But unless you have money to spare, don't get too caught up in buying the offers because you will end up spending more money than you realize. Look at, oh my gosh. 299 diamonds for the hayride. Wasn't there one? God, what deco was it that before this? My jaw dropped. It was at least this much. The diamond costs for decorations have skyrocketed in the last year. They have skyrocketed. Like when I first started 4 years ago, this probably would have been what, you guys? What do you think? 79, 89 diamonds? Yep. Movie tickets? Yep. Now, it depends on. Don't think about movie tickets. Oops. Okay. I can't get to it. The only thing about movie tickets is you have to spend money to get them free. Otherwise, you'll have to watch an ad. And if you watch an ad, you only get one reward. So if you spend money in the game, you get, what is it, 4 or 5? Let's see what I get. Oh, I got a tree. Yay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 if you spend money on the game. Once you get to a point where, I think, is it over 30 days? Or is it 60 days? If you don't spend money at all buying anything for the game, then you'll start seeing the option to watch ads. I'll show you on my baby farm. But you only get one thing. Okay, it's not there. I can't show you. I don't have it. But yeah. So sometimes when I see these super cheap deals, like diamonds for 79 cents, I'll buy it. Just so I can keep getting 4 free movie rewards every day. I feel like that's worth it if it's like 79 cents. Let's check the other farms and see if I can find one that cheap. $99 diamonds was a lot when I first. I know, Linda. I know. Oh, look! Look! On this farm I never touch, I've got a free Fresh Beets single. Look at that. Alright, this deal is $1. And you get 8 fencing and 10 diamonds. I think I might have done that on my main. So, let's do this. Let's do the Fresh Beet single. Let's take a look at it first. All farm machines produce 15 times faster for the next 5 minutes. All farm machines? Okay. It's all? Well, I guess I better load them up, huh? Since I don't ever play this game, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to load. Okay. Since it's only 5 minutes, I'll just put one thing in each. Okay. Let's see if we get a brown sugar out of that. Is that all I got on this farm? Maybe. Is that all? Okay, here we go. A hamburger. How about, ooh, a cookie. Okay. Here's my tiny trail. Like I said, I don't play this game at all, so I'm. This was the one though, V, that had only 40 trucks. Nikki Six, what's up, my girl? How are you? Yes, Linda, I remember 99 diamonds was high. I remember you could get things for 49 diamonds, 59, 69. Yeah. Anybody want to do the math on what the inflation rate is for that? All right, y'all ready to do this fresh beats thing? Here's another way to get free diamonds updates. Okay, let's do it. You got a fresh beat. Do you have a favorite song your farm does? Whenever a fresh beat is playing, some timers go much faster. Some timers, okay, for a short duration, don't miss out. Okay, it said all farm machines, did it not? Here it says some. Okay. Now playing. Got 4 minutes left. Okay. Yep, they're all going faster. Oh, did you hear that little scratch? So 15 times faster for 5 minutes. But I don't know. I don't think that's going to be popular. I just don't. I don't know where the music is. Peter, that's what I was wondering. Where's the music? When I click on that, there should be a little tune, right? No? No tune? Oh, wait. Did you hear that? Not there, but listen. It sounded like a tiny little scratch. Bye, V. Thanks for coming. I'm about to end it as well. I need to start packing. Yep. Okay, yeah. So there's actually music from it. Oh, there it is. You got it from an ad, Shelly? You got a fresh beat? Oh, it went away when I went to Greg's farm. Oops. Let me go back. If my computer comes in the package today in the mail from Amazon, if it's delivered, I'm going to my extended home. Y'all, I want to go so bad because the air conditioning units here at this property are not working correctly, and I have been hot and sweating for 3 or 4 days, 5 days now, 6 days. I've been going to ceremonies where I'm outside, and I've been sweating and sweating and sweating, and it's like my blood pressure doesn't like the heat. I know, Nikki, I never had the music on either. I like this though. Oh, the dairy. Oops, no milk. One minute. Oh man, I missed out. I could have gotten at least four of these. There's only a minute left. Well, at least it has the notes to show you that it's going on. Oh, they disappeared. The notes disappeared. No, wait, there they are. Well, the notes disappeared from the dairy. Oh, it's done. There we go. Why is it not showing on the dairy anymore? Huh? Glitch? Wait a minute. We got a cookie? A 1 hour long cookie? Something's not right. There it goes. We're done. All done. You can replay it, alright? You sure can. But I'm not gonna do it. I've only got 38 diamonds on this farm because I never play it. So I'm gonna keep my diamonds. It is too short. I'm trying to struggle, y'all. Trying to figure out what's the point. Trying to figure out what's the point. Okay. Well, that was fun. We got to live test the beta boosters. Cool. It's just not worth it. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. It's morning for me, and I'm gonna start packing. Thanks for coming, everybody. I love y'all. Thanks for being here. My handful of supportive people that I really appreciate, who are regulars, who buy memberships, who make comments on videos, all of that. So thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. As you know, I'm going through every single major life change plus, and I appreciate it. So have a good night. Sleep well. Hope y'all sleep well. Bye, everybody.